They are debilitating and affect up to 1 billion people worldwide. While there is no cure for migraines, certain treatments and preventative measures can help. Here to share how she manages her illness is actress Tori Spelling, who we all know as Donna Martin from the hit TV series Beverly Hills 90210. It is such a pleasure to chat with you.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Pleasure to chat with you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well. Now, migraines, not just a headache.
Exactly. Thank you. That's the most misunderstood thing about it. People that don't get migraines are just like, oh, you just have a bad headache. It's no big deal. Take a moment, you'll come back. And you can't make a comeback. It's really, well, not that you can't. I couldn't make a comeback until I started taking Nurtec ODT, which was about 6 months ago. And it's horrific. Like, I've been suffering from migraines for over 25 years. It's hard to find something that works for you. And I've searched my whole life trying to find that, because it takes you out of the game. It takes you out of work. It takes you out of family life. I've missed important occasions. I missed one of my son's preschool graduations because I had such a debilitating migraine that you can't function. And it's not a choice, and I think that's a big message to people. It's not a choice. It's so debilitating that it kind of takes over physically, mentally, emotionally, and you're left kind of just struggling, not knowing what to do.
You said that you started noticing that you were getting migraines 25 years ago. So what were some of the signs, and what is a migraine like for you?
For me, there's definitely triggers. There's menstrual triggers. There's, food allergy triggers. There's stress. Stress for me is the #1 trigger of my migraines. And then, you know what? There's some times where I'm like, it just came out of the blue with no warning. But I definitely found with Nurtec ODT that I was able to get my life back. Because
what other treatments did you try before you tried
everything? Oh my God. I could sit down with pen and paper and give you a list of doctors that I've been to, neurologists, physicians. I've tried every medication out there. I've tried preventatives. This is not a preventative. It's an acute medication that you take at the onset of symptoms. But I tried natural, holistic things. People are so kind and they just want to help. But when people say, try some oils or peppermint or tea or acupuncture, acupressure, I have massage, I've tried everything, and none of it worked for me.
When you first took this particular drug, how quickly would you say that your migraine went away? For how long? And are you able at all to predict when one comes on?
So this was what was the game changer for me with this particular medication, was the fact that I was able to take it at the onset. It's an easy dissolving tablet. I found that in less than an hour, not only was the migraine gone, but the fact that I was able to come back from it, because they call it like a migraine hangover. Sometimes in the past, like if you have a really bad migraine, and afterwards it's gone, you feel foggy, you're tired, you just want to sleep for the day. I'm able to take this medication, and within an hour, the migraine is gone, and then I have energy, I have no fogginess, and I'm literally able to reinsert myself right back into my life. That's even better than it was before. So it's been a complete game changer.
You say that it certainly affected just your personal life. I would imagine it would also affect your professional life as well. Right. So, when you have to be in front of a camera with bright lights, and if you experience sensitivity to light, I can't even imagine how you can function in that situation.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people, light is a huge trigger, and once you have it, you can't be in bright lights. You have to be in dark. So even trying to push through is really not an option for a migraine sufferer. It's, like I say, completely debilitating, and anyone that gets them understands that. It's impossible. Like right now, I'm filming a TV series, and I'm in Atlanta talking to you.
Oh, neighbors.
It's always a constant fear. Like, you have the anxiety always if you're a migraine sufferer. Like, when will it happen? What if I'm traveling? What if I'm at work? Both instances are this. Like, I'm away from my family. I'm away in another state, and I'm working on a series. And I'm like, what happens? But now, like that, at least that's alleviated with me. The fact that I know I have something that I can go to really quickly. And for me, I've had absolutely no side effects. And I know one of the common side effects for Nurtec ODT is nausea, but it's different in each person. So
But
I
so
would just
is the
recommend,
migraine
like,
too. You get nauseous with a migraine.
yeah, on top of it. Exactly. So, you know, my big thing is I'm just kind of sharing my story. And I'm able to take back the narrative of my story and my journey. And I don't have to let migraines control the narrative, which has been such a blessing. But people can go on social media and share their experiences with their migraines and this medication at #Nurtec ODT. And I would just really tell people, please check it out. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain back if it works for you. And go to
Tori Spelling.
nurtec.com.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I know a lot of people watching this are going to be really interested because, I mean,
There's
you
so
feel
many of
helpless.
us out there. I know.
Terrific. Thank you so much, and
Thank
happy
you.
holidays again.
Happy holidays.
We're back after this.